Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in once again. So I hope everybody's having a great Labor Day weekend. This is the middle of the weekend sometimes, so have fun out there. Enjoy that last long weekend before the winter hits. Man, summer's over already. Crazy. So be good out there, be safe, and try not to get yourself in jail or anything goofy like that, right? So I thought I'd show you what's going on in the shop here. We got some builds coming up, trying to get them done for some model shows that's around the corner, like they get a couple of weeks, so I got a lot to get done. But first off, like I said, I'll show you a few things we're working on and all that fun stuff. Speaking of the model shows, I'm going to show you some flyers on the upcoming shows that we are attending. As far as I know, anyways, unless things change, but as far as I know, this is what's on the agenda, anyways. So we got one coming up here in a couple weeks. I'm trying to get some models done for that show. So I'll show you what we're working on and we'll get right into it. So first off, we are working on the Revell 86 Monte Carlo SS 2-in-1. Mine's just the one. I didn't do anything with the two. But anyways, this is a nice kit. If you guys never built this kit, it's a pretty nice kit. The only thing I don't like about it, I'm not impressed with the glass on these Revell kits of this era. Like this car and the, what is it, the olds, the 85 442 FE3/X car. I think the glass, the front glass fits amazing, but the back glass, the side glass, kind of a crappy fit. It's just me. I mean, I'm not the best builder out there, but I don't know. I just have issues with it. But this model is so close to being done. Oh, it's so close. So there'll be some upcoming videos on this real soon. I mean, it's almost done. So this one's hopefully going to be at the show. Other than that, we are working on the AMT 69 Hertz Olds. A friend of mine, Bob, over at Midwest Scale Models Group, that is the next show we're going to. He is building one also, so we're kind of doing a buddy build on it. I have been kind of procrastinating it because, you know, I put the pro in procrastination. But anyways, as far as I know, he doesn't have his done either, so it doesn't make me feel as bad, but I think he's a lot further than I am. So we're working on this. We'll do some videos on this here pretty quick. I do have it painted, so that's a plus, you know, but I got a lot of it together. I'm slowly picking at it. But we got to get this done, taking that to the show as well. So this is almost wrapped up as well. I ran out of some paint, so we had to go get a few supplies today. All that fun stuff. So this is another one we've been working on. I see round 2 just re-released this, you guys watching the videos. So that's pretty cool. Like I say, this is a really nice kit. And I think the box art is almost identical on the side here, other than the front art's a little different. So great kit. I highly recommend picking one up. Next thing we're working on, this is kind of something I've been working on kind of on the down low, a little bit on the side and side project. You guys may know, maybe I mentioned it a long time, but I don't know. I've been working on this for quite a while. I will let you know. I don't know if I want to tell you what it is or just let you see it at the show. I don't know. It'll be fun either way. I don't know. Maybe because I'm running out of time, so I don't know if I'll have time to video it. Let's go that route. So I will tell you, it involves some resin printed parts, some 3D parts, and it involves this guy right here. I'm not gonna throw it because it's still in the box, so I don't break anything. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. I think we'll just unveil it at the show. I think we'll just do that. I think it'd be more fun that way, and all that good stuff. So I've been we got these shows coming up, and you know, most of these are out of town. Well, actually most of them are out of state, let's go that way. And you know, you always kind of try to represent hometown, you know, all that good stuff. So anyways, I've been wanting to make this for a while. I don't know why, I just thought it looked cool to sit next to my models. So, you know, being in Michigan, you know, I gotta support, you know, Detroit, you know, the automaker home, you know, Big D. So I made this. I thought it was kind of cool. Let's see if I can put something behind this so you can see a little better. Did some design on it. I actually designed this myself. So we made this. Check that out. I thought it looked pretty cool. So we got that going. So if you look at this way, the Detroit's kind of red. This way it's silver. We put a camshaft underneath it. It's got the silhouette of Detroit in the middle, and then I got it all painted up. So it sits on the letters. It actually sits really nice. I didn't sand the back. I did the support, so it's kind of ugly in the back because I'm just kind of short on time. And I did a couple renditions on this. I made it off Tinkercad. I know it's not the best program out there. I've been working on Fusion 360 for you guys that know 3D print. It's kind of like Blender, but it's pretty cool. it's a learning curve like everything else, and I just ain't got time to learn it right now. So so there's a few things on here. So it was very easy to make. If you guys have designed things for 3D printing, a lot of that stuff's not that bad once you kind of figure some of it out. And then I got the camshaft off from Cults 3D. So get this, the camshaft, it was a free file. I thought, are you kidding me? That's as cool as can be. But once I printed, I see why it's free, because looking at it on the side here, it don't really touch. I mean, it's hitting here, but it's got a little gap in there, and I didn't have time to really fix it. But you really don't notice unless you kind of stare at it. But either way, it still looks kind of cool. It's got a little arc to it, just a little bit there. It's kind of going on. Don't want to curve it too much, you know, because I didn't want it to like take up a whole spot. I thought it'd be kind of cool to sit next to the models, you know, just because, you know, a lot of these cars we build do come from Detroit. So out of town, I thought it'd be kind of neat to set that there, show a little bit of Detroit pride, you know. Other than that, like I say, that file was free, and they had some files on there that like $3-4 for a little camshaft file, and they were like something you put in a kid's toy. I thought, that looks goofy, you know, and I thought, this looks like a real cam. I thought, it's free. It's free. It's for me. So I thought, heck, I'll do it. That looks pretty cool. So yeah. So I thought that turned out pretty cool. Anyways, yeah. So these shows coming up that we got going on, you know, we were talking a while back, and you know, a lot of people may not know these shows are out here. So it's kind of cool that we have this platform where we can kind of advertise for some of these shows. Because there's a lot of people that don't go to shows. They model, they don't have a YouTube channel, and maybe they don't have Facebook. There's a lot of people that's out there like that, and they would never really know that these shows are out there unless they've seen some place, maybe at a hobby shop that was advertising it, or something like that, or if they don't watch maybe even YouTube or something like this. How would you really know unless you've never been to one? You've been kind of wanting to go to one. So I figure, you know, we'll throw some of these out here. These are the ones I'm personally going to as of right now. So I thought it'd be kind of cool just to show these out there and just kind of give a little background on the show of what it's about. Not too much in depth, obviously, but because one of these I've not been to yet. So in starting with, this is the first one we're going to go to. This one's in a couple weeks, so like I said, I got a lot to get done before that, because like I say, I'm just, yeah. So anyways, we got the 5th annual Midwest Scale Madness 5. So 5 obviously for the 5th show. This looks like a really cool show. This is in Wisconsin. So this one's going to be a little dry for us. Let me throw some glass on it. Like, see what I'm reading here. So yeah, so this is Midwest Scale Modelers. This is on September 13th, 2025. Doors open at 8 o'clock. Judging starts at noon. So this is an IPMS show. So it's a judge show. It's not like an N&L style where kind of like the audience or the people walking around judges it. So general admission is $5, so that's a pretty good deal. And they got model entry and admission is $15, unlimited entry. So that's pretty cool. And kids under 12 are free, just like Denny's. No, I don't know. I don't eat there. But anyways, they got vendors, raffles, and 50/50. And this is at the Courtyard Inn and Suites by Radisson. So this is at 1650 Doris Drive, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin, 53538 for you guys taking notes. And this looks like a pretty good show. So a friend of mine, Bob, he's in this show here. He's helps run this. This is club. So I told him, I says, yep, we're going. So yeah, so it should be a good show. I'm really looking forward to it. So your real quick rundown on the classes they have. They got curbside. We have Demo Derby. That's kind of fun. I mean, that's kind of cool. I've been seeing a lot of those at a lot of shows. We got box stock, basically what's in the kit. That's my kind of category there. I'm a box stock. We got commercial, we got custom, we got drag straight line. This is drag cars, straight line. We got factory stock as it came from the factory. So this is my favorite class because I do a lot of box build, but sometimes I like to add an antenna, some floor mats, some fancy wheels. So this is that category that fits that. So I like that category. That's pretty cool. Light truck. We got miscellaneous. We got junkers. That's kind of different. That's different. We got race. We got rat rod / patina. Street machine 49 and newer. And then we have street rods 48 and older. We got juniors, and then we got day 2. I'm not sure what day 2 is. Obviously it's second day. I'm not sure. Other than that, we got military. We got aircraft 148 and larger, aircraft 150 and smaller. We got ships. If you guys never been to a model show and seen like ships, oh man, dude, you could look at those for days. There's so much detail. I give you guys prompts that just that build those. Just that's awesome. You got one 350 scale and larger. That's massive. And you got one 351 scale and smaller. And then you got armor 148 and larger. And you got figures, diorama, and sci-fi. So there you have it. This looks like a pretty good show. You get, it's all classes are first and thirds. First through third, I should say. You got best of show, best of military show, best theme military, best paint award by Bob's Paint. And then you also have best interior and best engine. So more info on that, you can get a hold of Tim Casper at AT&T.net. So there you guys have it. Like I say, that is at on the 13th, which is in a couple of weeks. So we are planning to hit that one. We already have our hotel room, I think, booked. So that's awesome. So looking forward to that show, and there'll be some more coverage coming up once that gets near. Next show we're going to, this is the DAM show, the Detroit Area Auto Modelers, for all you acronym folks out there. This is a very cool show. If you've never been to this one's coming up here around the corner as well. Attention, 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 they got a new location. So if you've been to the show before, it is not at the Macomb Center. They really stressed this last time we were there that, hey, don't come back here next year because we will not be here. So this is next show. Their next two shows basically going to be here. So this group, they put two shows on a year. You have one in the fall, spring and fall. So, and the show's early this year. It's always in November. This time it's in October. So this is on a Sunday. So you're going to have to miss church, guys. That sucks, but October 19th, 2025, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So yeah, so anyways, attention, we have a new show and date locations. So they do have a map on the back of this. I'll throw this up on the screen along with the front. And this is at the Oakland Expo Center. This is 2212 Mall Drive East. That almost seems like a typo. Mall Drive East. That's hard to say maybe at times. Waterford, Michigan. 48328. So throw that in your GPS and it should hopefully take you right there. Like I say, that is Sunday, October 19th, 2025. So very good show. One of the big shows in the Midwest. So if you guys never been to the show, I'll throw a clip real quick over the vendor side. The vendor on the show it's huge. It's massive. It's like, wow. I mean, you walk around that thing 3 times and still not see everything. You're like, where did that come from? So they got vendors featuring vintage and new toys, model kits, and building accessories, diecast models, collectibles of all kinds. Admission is still only $5. So very cool. I will tell you, the vendor side is not 100% models because they do, like they say, toys and diecast. I would say it's probably 90% models. So if you're going there thinking, oh man, I got a bunch of Barbies, no, it's not like that. And everything there is pretty much automotive related, most of it. So very good show. If you have never been, highly recommend it. It's never been disappointing. So that is coming up, like I say, in October. So check that out, guys. Next one we're going to, this one's a little bit of a drive for us. The Wisconsin show, it's about a good 7-hour trike, something like that. So we're probably going to stay a couple nights on that one. And the Georgia one, this is a lot longer, so we kind of make a little vacation out of this one. So we're going to the ACME show this year. That is also in October. That's October 25th, 2025. So we got the 100 years of Mopar going on this one here. This is a really nice show. It's a very, very nice show. The hotel they hosted in, it's a very nice place. This is at the Marriott Courtyard in Cartersville. That's the host hotel, and the location is the Clarence Brown Convention Center, which is adjacent. They're basically connected by just a hallway. So very cool. So this is at the location, the hotel, they got different addresses, but the location of it's 5450 State Route 20, Cartersville, Georgia, 30121. So very cool. Yeah, so this is also a non-judge show, so it's like a NNL style show. But they do have your special awards to be presented, best in show, top 10, best themes, etc. And they got in here, it's about 40 miles northwest of Atlanta. So if you know your geography, a little bit of Georgia, kind of give you an idea where it's at. 1 mile off I-75 to the hotel and to the adjacent to the center. So they got a make and take event for kids 12 and under. So that's pretty cool that they do that for this big show, for the 1-day show. That's pretty good. And they also have an early bird admission. So if you guys go to the show, I highly recommend the early bird. You can see there's a couple things hanging in the back there with some lanyards. I did the early bird. So it's nice because you can go in and you can get your models all registered the day before. And if you're in the area the night before, they have an awesome like meet and greet, kind of like they have a really nice huge lounge with outdoor seating and everything. There's a little bar in there and everything. So a lot of the modelers that stay there, that come from all over the place, we can go there the night before and hang out for however long, and it's really cool. It's worth going. That was just cool by itself, just to hang out and talk with all your fellow modelers out there. So other than that, guys, that's the info on that. You can go to their website at acme/ipms.com and all that good stuff. So yeah, so check that out, guys. Like I say, I'll throw this flyer up real quick. And they got a lot of cool stuff going on there. So the place is a beautiful place to go to. So very, very cool. Other than that, next show, well, like I said, maybe there's going to be some shows we're going to slip in between, but the next one I have a flyer for anyways. This is the model group that I belong to. So we have a club that's in Saginaw. We meet once a month. It's every first Thursday of the month. So if you guys are in the area and you want to check out a cool model club, go check them out. So they're a pretty good bunch of guys. So they have a show they put on every year. This is Saturday. This is February 7th, 2026. So this is the Mid-Michigan Model Makers, the 4M Mayhem show. So flyer here. They got a pretty cool looking flyer. I'll put that up. So this is in the Saginaw Valley State University. This is on Bay Road. This is 7400 Bay Road, University Center, Michigan 48710. So basically just outside of Saginaw. They call it University Center because the college is there. So it's SVSU College. So if you know your Michigan geography, it's basically in between Saginaw and Bay City. It's closer to Saginaw, but it's not hard at all to get to. So they got registrations at 8 o'clock to noon, judging from noon to 3. Awards are at 4. So we have double the space, double the vendors, double the parking, 10 times the fun. And guess what? This is their 41st show. That's a lot. That's kind of hard to say, 41st. Yeah. But anyways, that's a lot of shows they put on. So that always been, they got her down. So we got 11 classes, 35 categories. And they're also welcoming mecha and gaming figures. Last year they had a lot of figures there, so it's very cool. So you can go to midmichiganmodelers.com for more information on that on Facebook and all that good stuff. So mark that one on your calendar as well, guys, and all that good stuff, because this is a really cool show. They got a lot of models there. I think last year was almost 500 models, maybe more. So very cool. Other than that, if you guys don't subscribe to this, get yourself the Auto Modelers magazine. I saw a lot of cars in here because they do a lot of show coverage. So once again, if you're not going to shows and you don't know where shows are at, pick up these magazines because they always have show coverage or upcoming show advertisement in here. Because I see there's one in here for Classic Plastic in Ohio coming up, and I thought, maybe we can attend that. I'm not sure. We'll see what's going on, but pretty cool. So if you guys don't get that magazine, highly recommend it. Just another way to support the hobby. So I think that's all I got for you guys. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Coffee's cold now, so I guess I'll have to go for a refill. Other than that, you guys have a great weekend, all that fun stuff. And hey, we'll see you on the next video or at the next model show. Yep. Okay. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time.